finally some good news about these mortgage interest rates that I can share with you guys. So last month I posted a video, it's on my website, that said as soon as November 10th rolls around and we get the updated inflation numbers, we will start to see improvement in interest rates. If you don't believe me, go to my website. Well, guess what? The inflation numbers came out, and basically all year what the feds have been doing with increasing the federal funds rate is finally starting to pan out. It is becoming too expensive for consumers. The CPI numbers came out lower. And so what you're looking at right here is the bond market. It's the mortgage bond market. And if you see this really big green candlestick, don't worry, I won't teach you to be a mortgage nerd, but all you really need to know is that we had really big, I'm talking big improvement in interest rates today. And when we see this kind of improvement, it basically means that every single home that's listed on the market right now is on sale because your monthly payment is going to be drastically lower than what it was when it was here. So what you can see is this is where we ended the day. And this is today's date. If we come all the way over here, interest rates are back to where they were around September 22nd. We're hoping that this trend continues, but let me give you an idea of what this means from a dollars and cents standpoint. So here's a 7.25 interest rate. Here are different ranges of loan amounts. The interest rates were hovering around really a 7.3 or 7.5%. Right now, a 30-year fixed rate with no points, you might be looking at a 6.75. Of course, that depends on FICO score and down payment. Let's just be conservative and say, let's compare the 6.75 to the 7.25. On a $450,000 loan amount, you're looking at a monthly payment of $2,919 versus $3,070. And then as we go up on this loan amount chart, you can see how drastically that's changing the payment. So here's the good news. We are in the fall and there's not as many buyers that are looking for homes right now. So your competition is less. Sellers that typically list in the fall are usually because they have to, not necessarily that they need to. So if you were sitting on the sidelines waiting for a sign of, should I get back in the market? I'm telling you, this is your sign, because guess what? When interest rates come down, everybody that sat on the sidelines for the last 2 years are going to be coming out of the floodgates. And guess what? Every 6.5 minutes, there are people relocating to the DFW market, and we still have inventory issues. So if you're thinking, should I buy? Should I re-engage and start the conversation? It's time. This is your sign. I'd be happy to help. You can go to my website at themortgagenerd.com. You can schedule a phone appointment. You can follow me on Instagram for more updates. But this is your sign. Thanks for tuning in.